welcome to the video. In this video I'll be playing Outlast 2. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so welcome back to Outlast 2. Now, if I think this is right, this is the last chapter of the game. I'm pretty sure. So we're towards the end of the game basically. Because I remember in like the kind of towards the ending of the game where you had to help Lynn basically. Alright, where the fuck do I go from here? Do I go down? Yeah, I think I go down. And then there's something important that I left out in the last episode, basically. Is the sound waves. There's two things with them. One, they affect the mind, and two, they only affect certain areas in the game. So, for example, like the mind, it doesn't affect it as much because of sound waves can only go like through certain matters. So, like the caves are like really built to withstand that kind of stuff. But there is one problem though, is that the heretics stayed outside the mines for too long, and then that's when it drove them insane.
What the fuck?
We have to find shelter.
As far from this place as we can get.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is where we're finally get to meet the Grim Reaper lady as well. I do not like her at all. I don't even know why the fuck they added her in this part of the game. Like, couldn't she just die from some random ass heretic or something?
Down here! We have to get inside before the baby comes.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
We can't stay out here. Help me down, please, Blake.
Okay. Jesus. Be careful. Fuck! Lynn! You okay? I'm coming down.
It hurts.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is towards the end of the game.
I need to lie down.
Back here.
Oh. Okay. I just...
It's gonna be okay. Oh shit! Come on!
It's that one bitch.
Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ, Blake! What the fuck? I think something's wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong, alright. We're being chased by a Grim Reaper later, bitch.
I need to lie down.
Fuck, I don't know where I'm going because Lynn's big ass head's in the way.
Oh, shit! Blake!
God give me voice. God guide my hand. God give me voice. God guide my hand. God give me voice. God guide my hand. God give me voice. God guide my hand.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Karma's a bitch. Hold on, I wanna...
Fuck you! And fuck your god!
I want that scythe though. I wish there was looting in this game.
Blake, a path.
Yeah, this takes place. I think this takes us to his house. I think, right? Yeah, it takes us to the one cult leader's house.
It's getting worse.
Hurry. We'll find shelter.
It's like the
How do you know it's a she, Lynn? The only way you could have known, Lynn, if you
There!
actually got
The
a
chapel!
thing.
We can take shelter!
I think Lynn cheated on me. I think that's what honestly happened. Sorry, I'm recording this. I don't know what I'm recording exactly, but I'm recording something. There we go. I think, how many video diaries are there? So there's only 2 left. So what did I miss exactly? So I missed quite a few things actually. Yeah, I missed a hell of shit. Whatever. I was probably never gonna play this game again anyway if I did.
It's cold.
Keep moving.
Jesus.
I remember this.
Storm's getting worse.
And I'm walking to make the video a little bit longer because after this, basically, the game's
Come
done.
on, Lynn.
So,
We have to get inside.
but we do get to meet the leader of the cult, basically. Not Cod Black. Kaif, or whatever the hell his name is. That's where a girl died.
Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh.
You need to lie down.
I can't do this.
You can. You can do this.
Oh god. Something's wrong.
Just keep breathing.
It feels like something's wrong. Ah! It hurts too much.
I know, baby, I know. You can do this, okay? Just keep breathing.
Oh, fuck! Fuck!
Oh god.
Ah! Oh god! Oh god!
Keep breathing.
It's
Just
killing
push.
me! Ah!
Lynn!
There's nothing there.
There's nothing
Oh,
there.
Jesus God. Lynn! Lynn!
And then what she meant by that, I'll just explain because you kind of already know, but Blake is going insane because of the sound waves or whatever. And because he's going insane, he thinks there's a baby there. But for her perspective, there's nothing there. It's just a bunch of blood. So basically, like, the whole time Lynn was down in the mines and she was less affected by the sound waves or whatever. But Blake was on the surface for most of the time. So he was affected by it a lot more. And because of this, he starts having flashbacks about Jessica and how he's responsible for her death because he wouldn't stay with her when the priest dude was getting grabby with her, stuff like that, you know. And, you know, it's a fucked up story.
No.
I do like this story more than Outlast 1, though, with the journalist.
Lynn! No. Lynn! Ah, no. Ah.
So, Lynn said you haven't even kissed her yet.
What?
Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the, actual night.
Uh-huh.
We are.
Okay.
We, cheek kiss.
So, is she your girlfriend? Tell me, or else.
Or else what?
So this is basically what leads up to the events. Where
I got you again.
That's the child, isn't it? My God. I've taken care of my children. But yours... I am powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise. God has gone silent. Since the storm, the birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish? I killed my children. All of them. Every last one. There's no more perfect faith than that. And still, God is silent. Kill that child if you can. If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel. I know God doesn't hear dead men, but I expect he answers them.
Blake just sitting here like, okay. Like, you see how far gone Blake is? Like, he doesn't even care that the dude kills himself. Because throughout the whole game, Blake would get scared by shit like that. Where, like, he would see someone die or see something fucked up and he would start freaking out. But now, it's like second nature to him to watch this shit. To enjoy it. So that's why, like, Blake goes further down the rabbit hole of insanity, basically. And then here's Lynn. I never really cared for Lynn. I was more of a Jessica fan, but, you know. But now we got the baby. The Grim Reaper bitch is dead. Pretty much the whole world is on fire. Or, from his perspective, it's on fire. Can I change the batteries? And the baby's being quiet because the baby's dead. That's another reason why it's dead already. And here's all the dead people. So these are all like the people that I think killed themselves because of what happened. Because they knew the apocalypse was upon them, so they decided just to kill themselves. It's like right here, that's like bleach or something. So it's like a mass suicide pact. Yeah, it's like bleach. I want to find that one. Ah, there you are. Karma's a bitch, ain't it, huh? I broke into your house in episode 3 or 4, and now you're dead, bitch.
Try to find me.
She's in one of the lockers. I think.
I'm over here.
Jessica? Is she in here? Oh yeah,
This way, Blake.
she's in the thing. Yeah. She's in here.
Don't worry. I'll never let you go. You never let me go. Now the light has gone away. Savior, listen while I pray, begging thee to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior, wash away all I've been wrong today. Help me every day to be gentle, gentle, more like thee.
And then there we go. It's the end of the game. So I'm actually surprised that I completed this series, because if some of you are new to my channel, or some of you just recently, like, well, yeah, new to my channel or been subscribed to my channel, I made a Skyrim series, and I was gonna try to basically make a series out of it, and it did not go well. And then Subnautica as well, but Subnautica was a bad call, honestly, because Subnautica is a long game. Because you have to find a bunch of resources, build shit, and then you got to know what you're looking for, stuff like that. And I didn't feel like editing hours of that kind of bullshit. So basically, I had an idea, was to do something else that was a smaller series, which is Outlast, sadly. But I mean, I had good fun playing this game. And I've never beaten the game before, so this is my first time beating it. I got the achievement called Reborn, stuff like that. So it's pretty fun playing this. So I'm gonna make the video longer just by sitting here and watching the credits, so you can see who is responsible for making this game, and you know, stuff like that. But yeah, basically now you know the story. So basically, Jessica, well, I think I explained it last episode, but basically Jessica has a big crush on Blake, but the thing is, Blake's in love with Lynn, or has a crush on Lynn, and because of this, Jessica tries to convince him to start dating her, which doesn't work because Blake's an idiot. And then the father dude has a crush on Jessica, and, well, not a crush, he has like a thing where he wants to molest her and rape her or whatever. And there's actually a computer that explains her situation, like, her dad's like a very abusive man and stuff like that. And then the father knows this, so that's why he was blackmailing her, saying, "Do you want me to call your father?" from the last episode. So that's pretty much what all that is. And then what ends up happening is she runs away from the father because she knows what's going to happen to her. So she runs away, calls out for Blake or anybody to help her. So she runs up the stairs, and the father catches up with her, and then basically the father pushes her down the stairs, or tries to grab her again and, you know, rape her or molest her, or whatever one you prefer. And she pushed away from him, and she fell down the stairs. And that's why the father was crouched on top of the stairs, because he realized what just happened. And then that's when Blake saw, and that's when the father blamed Blake for his crimes, basically. And that's why Blake, honestly, felt like he was responsible for her death, was because if he stayed with her, it could have ended differently. She probably could have been alive, you know, stuff like that. But honestly, I don't think the story would have changed differently, because she still probably would have died, because the father has a violent tendency, which, you know, explained why he pushed her down the stairs and killed her. And pretty much that sums up the whole story of Blake. And then the Grim Reaper lady, I don't know her story, I know she's like a... what are they called? I'm trying to think real quick. In this game, they have like different types of people in this game. Like they have the hunter dude, which was Nick, and then the midget man, and they were like a hunter group, and they hunted down heretics. And then the Grim Reaper, she was like the Inquisition. If you don't know what the Inquisition is, basically they're like these people that they find certain heretics in the group. They're like in the main, like their main faith, but they're spreading false gods or whatever. And I think that's what her goal was to find these people and kill them. And that's why the entire basement at the church was filled with people, because she rounded people up and then tortured them and killed them. And then also that explains the slaughterhouse and everything like that. And then I'm going to talk about Val real quick. So basically for Val, I think honestly she went insane because she saw what was going on. And I think Val was normal at first, because there's actually documents you can find, which I didn't find a lot of them. But basically, like, she found out what was going on with, like, the shit going on with the leader of the cult, basically rounding people up and killing them, and also killing their children because they think they were going to be the Antichrist. So she formed her own group, but I don't think they were originally called the Heretics. I think they were called something else. And then they basically decided to hide up in the mountains, or like in the caves or whatever. But the thing is, though, whenever they went outside, they would go insane from going outside the mine because of the sound waves that would affect their mind. So every time they would step outside to get food or water, they would go more further insane. And eventually, this turned them into mindless beasts, which basically Val turned herself into the leader of the heretics, and she basically started believing in that bullshit about the God thing and the Antichrist. And then I guess the leader of the cult, we'll talk about him a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna just end the video. But the leader of the cult, I don't think he was insane at first as well. I think pretty much, I mean, honestly, they weren't all insane. They were clearly normal people before the sound waves. But the thing is, he had like a lot of faith, the leader of the cult, basically. And that's why he wanted to kill a bunch of the children, because he believed in the Antichrist thing when everyone else started going crazy. So basically, he thought he could hear voices in his head, which he thought was God, and God told him to kill children because of the voices in his head. And then, because this entire game is based on faith of religion and stuff like that, and God, basically he has those same faiths, and because of this, he read the Bible. And the Bible has a lot of things in it. I never read the Bible, so I don't know if I'm speaking the truth or not. But I know there's like a thing about the apocalypse, the 3 horsemen or 5 horsemen or something. There's a blood flood, locusts, and then there's fire that dams the earth. So basically that's what happened throughout the whole game, because we saw the blood at the mines, we saw the locusts at the mines, and then we saw the fires when we were leaving the mine, pretty much signaling the end times upon them. And then there's other things like sickness, plagues, stuff like that, but I won't get into that much further. And then I'm trying to think who else to talk about. There wasn't really anyone else in this game that was interesting to me except those 3. And then actually let's talk about that one dude. You probably remember him because I made a thumbnail out of him where he says, "Fuck, that hurts." That dude actually wasn't insane or not insane, or he was insane and not insane at the same time, because he allowed his daughter to actually escape, which was the John Doe in the first episode where they were talking about a murdered victim, where she had a bunch of mercury in her body, and they were trying to find a factory. And basically, that's when the helicopter goes down and everything hits the fan. But the one dude actually allows his daughter to escape, because he actually realizes that what's going on here is really fucked up between the cultists and the other people. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. So thanks for watching the series. I'm finally done with this game. I'll probably do another series. I don't know what game. I'll have to look and find one. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.